everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a spring favourites for y'all. I did a poll on Twitter asking if you wanted a spring favourites or a skincare video. You actually voted for the skincare video, but I thought it'd be a lot easier to show my favourites and then do a blog post about the skincare, which will be linked right below. So without further ado, let's get into this favourites.
I feel like I've got legit YouTuber vibes going on. I've got a candle burning. I just need some fairy lights and I think I've cracked this shit.
Anyway, let's get into the video. So first up, I'm going to be talking about all things beauty that I've been loving throughout the spring months. So first up is foundation. Now I've been looking for a good cruelty-free foundation for ages, and then I finally came across Barry M, which are actually vegan and cruelty-free. And this is a flawless matte finish, oil-free foundation. Now I've got oily skin, so I tend to go for things that are oily free. I'm actually wearing it today, so you can see, and it stays on all day. It's good. The only thing is, it's like light to medium coverage, where I'm more of a full coverage kind of gal when it comes to foundations. So this with some concealer and some powder, it's fine. That's what I've done today. And it works wonders. Now I needed another one because so second of all is this. Now this is the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and for spring and summer I wanted to wear more lighter colours on my eyes, so more not neutrals, and more pinks and more summery colours like blues, because in autumn I wear a lot of burnt oranges. I wear a lot of burnt oranges anyway regardless of the season, but I try to keep my makeup a bit seasonal. I don't know why, don't know if it worked, but yeah. So this is the perfect palette for that, because look at them colours. Now I currently have Star Power and Princess on my eyes today, so you can see how pigmented they are. And let me just swatch expensive for you. Okay, so it's that. And then let's swatch Rich Bitch. That's just a really pretty gold colour. Look at the pigment! It's amazing, and Jeffree Star all around is just cruelty free, it's vegan, it's great, I just love it. That's that. Another Jeffree Star product that I'm going to be talking about is lip ammunition, and this is in the shade Celebrity Skin, which I also purposely put on today so you can see what it looks like. It's not matte, but it stays on all day, and the scent of this smells like a matte lipstick, and oh my god, it's so good. Like, I need another one. Don't need to swatch it because it's already on my lips. And yeah, that's just that. I've been reaching for this because I've been trying to do brighter eyeshadows and brighter eye makeup looks, so I think like a nude lip always like tones it down a bit if you don't want to be too crazy. Like, I'll wear this makeup look to college. Anyway, so next up is the Sleek highlighting palette in Celestial. It's like a space themed one anyway. Hang on, just need to rub the packaging because it gets fingerprints on it so quick, and you can actually see yourselves there. It's like this nice gold packaging, and then inside you get 3 powders. Let's cover the mirror. 3 powders and 1 cream. This is a cream one, so I'll just swatch them for you. I'm actually wearing the purple one on my cheeks today. It's so intensely pigmented, like look at that. And then the cream one I'll swatch for you as well. I don't tend to use cream highlighters because I'm still trying to figure them out, but these two together, if you layer them, would be so good. I'll just swatch the orangey shade for you. You can just see how intensely pigmented those are, even on my finger. Okay, so next up we're going to be talking about skincare. I know I said that I'd do a blog post for you about it, which I will be doing so again, there'll be a link down below, but I thought I'd briefly mention this brand because I was so shook to the ground at how good they were. So this is the brand called The Skin System, and I actually picked these up in Asda because it's Asda's own skincare brand, and I saw that they're cruelty free and vegetarian. I don't know if they're vegan, like I guess you'd have to look at the products that are in these. And they work so amazingly well, and they're so affordable. This is the foaming face wash, and it's tea tree infused, so it's good to combat like oily skin, which I need. I don't know, but my skin is so oily around my T-zone, so I need some tea tree, and this works so well, and it lasts quite well. And then I've just picked up the micellar water as well. I'll be doing a full-on description about these and swatches and just showing you how much it's improved my skin in my blog post. But for now I just thought I'd mention them because if you're looking for a cheap skincare like alternative to, like, say if you're just transitioning into cruelty free, then I'd highly recommend Asda's own brand, because this cost me £2, the face wash cost me £2, and I also have a moisturiser that I use, a night cream, that was £2, and they're all cruelty free, they're all good stuff. Next I'm going to be talking about all things Primark. Now if you know me, you know how much I love Primark. I'm a Primark addict. I only really buy my clothes from either a second-hand shop, so a charity shop, or a thrift shop if you're American, or Primark, because I don't know about you, I like to, I'm cheapskate. I'll happily spend 40 quid on an eyeshadow palette, but when it comes to spending 18 quid on a top, I'm like, no, I'm not having it. Anyway, so you're probably going to be asking where this choker's from, and it's actually from Primark. It came in a set of 5 in one of these bad boys. It was actually 3 quid, and you get 5 different chokers, and it's good value for money. And it's, I don't know, like, I see New Look and Topshop selling one choker for like $7.99, and I'm just not about that life. I don't know about you, but I'm just not. And then I am a wuss and I will not get my septum pierced, so having fake septum jewellery is like, it's so good because I really like the look of them. Like, I had one in yesterday, and you can get a pack of 5 for £2 from Primark, and you can get different colours. I went for silver because I wear a nose ring and normally wear a lip bar as well, but I've lost the ball, which is silver as well, so I like all my face jewellery to match. And if you lose one, it's only 2 quid, so you're not really going to be bothered about it. Same with the chokers, if they break, you're not going to be mad about it, it's only 3 quid. So anyway, recently I went to Slam Dunk. I had my wristband on, and I really wanted some sunglasses because I didn't have any. The lighting's going to change because it was just raining, now the sun's come out, I apologise. So I went with these because I wanted some cheap alternative sunglasses that if I lost, I wouldn't be mad at. And these were only 3 quid. The rose gold with like a blush colour, as you can tell. Another favourite would be probably pink, and I do not normally do pink, but apparently I do pink now. It's the trend, you just get sucked into them. I didn't lose them, I didn't break them at Slam Dunk. I'm really glad about that because I really like them, and they're really sturdy as well. Like, Primark is up in their quality control, I'll tell you that. My eyeliner is definitely sisters and not twins today, like, oh well. Anyway, so next up we're going to be talking about all things music. So I have been loving this album by James Bay called Chaos and the Calm. Now if you know me, I listen to all, like, pop punk, indie bands, alternative, rock, just metal. So when I'm holding up this, you're probably thinking that is not what you just described that your music taste is. Well, I have a varied music taste, but I heard the song Hold Back the River quite a while ago, and I was just listening to it on YouTube, and it did that thing where it kind of like plays on to the next song, and that's when I heard more of James Bay, and I just really liked his voice. I found him really soothing, and when I was stressed doing assignments at college, I found having him playing in the background in my earphones, it just helped me work better. So then I listened to the full album, and I just couldn't stop singing him, couldn't get him out of my head. Fell in love with his voice and his face, not gonna lie. Sorry Dylan. He actually bought me his vinyl for Valentine's Day, so shout out for Dylan. Shout out to Dylan, more like. And my favourite song is actually Craving and Move Together. Like, I just love his voice. It's so calming. Just James Bay is so.
Try to keep you close to me, but life got in between. Okay.
Okay, so next up I can't physically show you anything, but I'm just going to talk about them, and that's YouTubers that I've been loving from since January to now, basically, so like the spring season. And one of them is Quickened over on YouTube. She does tattoo related videos, she does talk videos, she's vegan, so she does vegan food videos, and I'm vegetarian and I want to transition into being vegan, so it's she's really helpful, and she's such a cool gal, and I'm like, goals. Do you know when you have like a little role model? Like Quicken is my inspiration. She actually inspired me to do my tattoo topic over on my blog, because she does Tattoo Talk Tuesday. Completely different, like different perspectives of like tattooing, and I interview people and she interviews like tattoo artists and stuff like that. So I'll link Quicken down below if you want to check her out. Next up is Life of Tom, which is actually Syndicate. You'll probably know him as Syndicate because that's what he's most famous for. His gaming channel. He just does daily vlogs in his life, and his quote is, "Life is too short. Make the most of it." And I'm like, life is too short, and you do need to make the most of it, and that's why I'm creating this YouTube channel, because I've been wanting to do it for years, and I'm like, why? What am I waiting for? Just get on with it. Life is too short. Make the most of it. Anyway, he does daily vlogs, and he travels quite a lot, travels the world. He's just recently been to Dubai, now he's flying to America. I'm so jealous of his life. I'm going to put his cup down because I keep playing with it, and you can probably hear it in the background. Anyway, that's Life of Tom, again, link down below. The third one is Black Shon. He's also a daily vlogger, but he's a tattoo artist. You see, it's like a running theme. I like daily vloggers, I like tattoo related stuff. And he just vlogs in his tattoo shop. A disclaimer, he does smoke a lot of weed, so if you don't like that, then don't watch it. I don't know, like, it don't bother me what people like do, like smoke weed, drugs, it doesn't bother me, like, and he just vlogs around his tattoo shop. What he does, he lives in LA on Melrose, and at this point in my life now, it's a bucket list to go, is to go to High Seas Tattoo Parlour and meet all the gang there. Like, I especially like Katie, who's featured in the vlogs quite a lot. She's just, her style is so great, like styling's board, like it's 10 out of 10, like props are just, I just find tattoo women so cool, like, and I feel like such an idiot when I see them. I'm just like, oh my god, styling's so guys, styling's so. And the final YouTuber that I've been loving is David Franco. I like him through every single season because I will never ever get bored of his videos. He's like a tech geek, which is completely random and not related to what I've just been saying, but he does weekend vlogs where he vlogs his whole entire weekend, and he lives in Strasbourg, Pennsylvania, and I just love his house, and it's like a historic town, so the houses are really old and people are still on horse and cart because it's like Amish people, and that just interests me, like at different parts of the world or at different stages. And he's such a high-tech guy, so for him to live in a place like that is just, it's amazing. And his family is so lovely, and all these pets. His vlogs are just so fun. Like, he goes to New York at Christmas, so I love watching them videos. And also, I'm a sucker for people that upload really long videos. I don't like it when people only have like a 10-minute vlog. I'm like, what? David literally has an hour and a half to 2 hour like weekend vlogs, obviously because it's like 3 days into one. And I just love watching long videos. Anyway, what I was going to ask you is, if you want a tutorial on this eyeshadow look, then let me know in the comments below and I will do that for you. Anyway, until next time, bye guys!